The Sagano Romantic Train is one of the best things you can do in Kyoto. If you're lucky to be there during cherry blossom or foliage season, do try and get a reservation for this amazing experience. Because the seats are limited, riding this train will never be overcrowded. This is one of the most breathtaking scenery of a river any time of the year, but during cherry blossom season, this is a memory of a lifetime. My day started on a 40-minute train ride from Osaka Umeda Station to Katsura Station, where you transfer to an 8-minute local train to Arashiyama. This was a short scenic ride, and I got to take a video of the railroad track from the rear, which is something I love to do. The cherry blossoms at Arashiyama was in full bloom and so welcoming. In 2024, when this video was shot, cherry blossoms were supposed to be in full bloom in late March, but a cold spell delayed the buds to blossom a week later, so I lucked out and got it in its full glory. Arashiyama is most famous for the bamboo forest, which I will argue is way overrated. There are plenty of other bamboo groves in Japan that are equally amazing and not crowded at all. But still, Arashiyama is a cute little town with a main street lined with great shops and eateries. Walking towards the Toroko Sagano Station, the view of the Katsuragawa River from various angles while crossing the Togetsukyo Bridge, it's just so gorgeous. Try to spend at least 30 minutes around this area, which is called Naganoshima Park, to take in the views of the cherry blossoms, and the river flowing is so relaxing. I just adore these photos that little old me took with an iPhone 12. This is a gorgeous area and gorgeous time to visit. The Sagano Toroko Station is a quaint little building surrounded by cute street eat shops. I had a fried tofu on a steak and this most glorious dessert at a shop in front of the station. This was a deluxe matcha crepe. The crepe itself had such a strong matcha flavor, and inside was a solid scoop of rich, flavorful green tea ice cream and bouncy matcha warabi mochi. There's a little squeeze bottle of brown sugar syrup and plenty of whipped cream holding everything together. Save stomach real estate for this treat. There are two departing stations for this train, with the Sagano Toroko Station as the terminus. There's also the Arashiyama Toroko Station about a 10-minute walk away, but it is recommended to board at the Sagano Station because you'll just have more time to take in the experience. Both sides of the 25-minute ride will have scenic views of the Hozukawa Ravine. And from Sagano to Kameoka, the left side will have the better view at the beginning. Then the cherry blossoms become more spectacular on the right side in the latter half of the journey. Everyone agrees though that there's no bath seat on this train. There is car number 5, which is the open air rich car that gives you a richer sensory experience. It is usually booked up first. I managed to snag a standing room ticket during foliage season about 5 years ago on a cold, wet day. It was still worth the experience, but I have to warn you, I didn't get decent photos and got very cold and wet. The Arashiyama Toroko Station is right outside the famous bamboo forest, and you can see it from the train window. If you are already at the bamboo forest, it may be a good idea to board from this station. The Sagano Romantic Train was created in 1991 specifically as a tourist attraction on an unused railroad line that was laid in 1929 for freight transport. So, for the next few minutes, I'm just going to let you enjoy the scenery of the train ride. My videography does not do the beauty any justice, but please enjoy. Arriving back to Sagano Arashiyama station from Kamioka, there's a really funky looking little temple right outside. The whole theme here is to put a rock to symbolize your worries and then let it go. They have bonfire events where you write down your worries and then burn them away. When I got back on the main road, I saw a bus to Arashiyama station, which I gladly hopped on. After a long day, I didn't mind skipping out on the 20-minute walk back, which would have been pleasant but tiring. Some of the shops were already starting to close, and I wanted to eat a full meal in Osaka rather than nibble on the street eats of Arashiyama. But as you can see, it's a pretty fun place to be and not overcrowded at all. I'm going to end the video here, and in the description I've included the website to buy tickets for the Sagano Romantic Train. You can also line up in person to buy the tickets at Kyoto Station and even at the train station at Osaka Airport, but do know that during prime season they will sell out. Please like this video and subscribe if you enjoy content about travel and food. Be sure to watch my other installments on my cherry blossom chasing series. Thank you for watching.